Well, hello, and welcome back to, you guessed it, the tower. So, I did actually go join the tournament. At the very least, this looks like I have 5 serious contenders, and I will probably be getting 5th place. Haven't really had a lot of luck in the tournament lately. It is what it is. I'm technically behind the curve, is what I found out, compared to everybody else. We have a lot of people who haven't even started, so it's going to be a very mixed bag this tournament. Who knows? Could be anybody's, well, not Phantoms. So, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. It just hasn't been the best of times. But, I'm still looking. There's at least one person lurking down here besides me. That's really what I wanted to know. So we'll see. Anything can happen. We'll see when we get there. Obviously, I will be streaming the tournament later today. Okay, the guild is full. Oh, I did want to say something. In the second guild, there was some sad news about Richie's friend Steven. He apparently was in a car crash and he is on life support. So please just have thoughts for him. It's obviously Richie's going through a terrible time, and so is Steven. So we just wish them the best. There's not really much we can do. And we just hope Steven pulls through. So just keep him in your thoughts. That's unfortunately all we can do at this difficult situation. I just wanted to bring that up in case you missed it. We did actually have a moment of silence on the previous stream, because that's a really serious thing. I wouldn't want to see anybody go through that. It's just terrible all the way around. Just looking at the guild just made me think of that. But anyways, here's the tournament. So I have my record 1491 here, 4th, 3rd, you know, 2nd. It's been kind of all over the place. I did drop about 300 places with the new patch. So basically, when they changed the tournament, it worked for other people better than it worked for me. Which is not surprising. Is what it is, you know. As far as the Guardian goes, okay, we're almost maxed out, getting closer and closer to maxing this out, which is nice. And I did go ahead and I bought everything out of the store. So even though there's a week left, you should be able to purchase everything unless you missed one of the upgrades. And I have been, so if you knew, I had got my coin bonus up to 2-1. I'm now working on my cells per kill bonus. I need to see 21. I'm actually doing... No, wrong button. I guess I could, because I only need to have about 4,000 in the bank. Or 4 quintillion, sorry. For this. And everybody else is in a place where I'll make it back. So I have been kind of investing ad hoc to try and continue to boost my cells. So that's something I've been kind of doing on the side here. Oh, we forgot to do the event. Yeah, we're chipping away at the event. We got this, which is cool. This is also going to be cool. 2% defense. That's really cool, actually. I don't know what to... amp. Oh. I guess I neglected Amplify Bot a little bit. Oh, there we go. We got it up to 9.1 now, so that's a small increase. Obviously, in my tournament spec, I don't know what to do. I mean, I can get more damage, I guess, from Flamebot. I don't know that that's helpful. I can get it, though. I can always respec for free now, because, yes. So, we're trying to catch the cells per kill up. We want to get that probably to 210. And then, I don't know where we'll go, because what we're trying to do... And boy, I hope they fix this. is get the... Oh, that was... that I killed that early. But yeah, you can see my record now is 315 quadrillion. And almost a quintillion and a half and 1.13 million cells. And that took me how long? That was almost a 5-hour run. So I think I parsed this one. I don't... Like, I hate that they just don't have cells per hour. Like, I don't understand. Cells per hour should just be there, be a thing. It's not. It drives me up the wall because it's like, oh, it's math time. And it's like, no, it's not math time. I do log... I actually have logged the runs more than anything else. Let's see if I have this in here. I should have paused the video while I look this up, but, yeah, no, we're still... No, that's old. It's really old. Okay, it scrolled me way the hell up. So I'm getting close. Like that one I ran through, I was at 240 cells per hour. So we probably could go ahead and start 6xing this. This is going to be weird because what I'm going to have to do is we're going to have to alternate the lab that's here between these two, which is weird, but we'll be okay. And yeah, this is going to be done in maybe by the time for the tournament. And then there's... No, we don't need to do anything with this. With that. Oh, right, I should have done this first. I don't think this is too terribly expensive. 2 days is... I have 8 hours, so I should be able to get a run in, which will... Yeah. Alright, we got a little bit there. How much is this going to be again? Oh, 3.7. Yeah, we're fine. I just realized, I'm like, oh no, I didn't do this. Oops. It's not a big deal. And I think that's about everything that's happening, kind of finishing up the guild season. It was brought to my attention, because I was not paying attention, that V28 has to be kind of coming soon. Not sure when it's one of those things, like, I have so many things to do, I didn't even realize the update's been out for, like, I don't know, I think somebody told me it has been 5 months already. I'm like, oh, well, we're due for an update. Maybe we'll get that 6th lab I want. So we'll see. This is going to be interesting with all this. So we're fine here. I'm not going to run out of... Like, I could just not farm and this would be fine. Obviously, not farming is not good because I need to save up for these two now, which are like 2 days away. But, you know, I could not farm. Now, the difficult thing I am in is... Okay, well, first we have to get this and this. So now they're both at 25 base. That's what I wanted to get them up to. And now I have the difficult decision of what to do with my stones. So... I can tell you right now, substat is not better for Golden Tower duration. However, substat kind of hits everything. So is it better for me to spend on substat versus spending on Golden Tower itself, which it doesn't matter. I don't even have enough to spend on Golden Tower. So for example, I'm at 1 minute 12 seconds on Golden Tower. And I could get a duration for that. Well, you divide that by roughly 14... and you get about 30 something. Not bad, but here's the kicker. This might be better, simply because improving my substat, it like improves me in two directions, right? It not only improves my farming, because obviously this gets better. I get bigger angels. I get you don't get more death wave quantity. I get spotlight bonus, bigger angels, Golden Tower cooldown, Death Wave cooldown. Like, I don't really know that Golden Tower cooldown actually really is helping me that much at this point. We can look at it for fun. Well, I guess. But G-Comp probably covers this. I guess it's making it easier for it to always be up, and I'm almost positive it's always up, unless there's like some weird scenario where I don't get a package or something. I'm sure there could be bad RNG where I don't get it. So I'm surprised, but that's 17 seconds. So that's kind of what the options are. It's nice that it helps my spotlight. For example, for me, I don't need to get spotlight higher than 60 anymore because of this, assuming I keep investing in this, right? So I don't know. I mean, it's 200 stones. I mean, I don't feel like I'm going to be hurting myself by doing this. So we get 2 ticks. Wow. Wow. Wow, 2 ticks. But I don't see what else, you know. The death wave cooldown thing is going to get crazy because my death wave, and I'm not even good at death wave, is already down to 31 seconds with 9 waves. It used to be the pulses happened every 4 seconds, right? Now the pulses are going to happen some number less than that. I don't know how death wave works with G-comp. Because if I G-comp this, like, does it just speed the last couple waves up? Because the way it works now is, with the cooldown at 31 seconds, right? The way it's going to send the 9 waves out, and it'll be 10 waves. So I get about a wave every, you know, with the perk, I get a wave every 3.1 seconds. If I get the package during that takes 10 seconds off, right? So do then it just accelerate and just kind of boom, like let's say there's 15 seconds left and 5 waves left, right? Does it just, that doesn't make any sense. Let's say it's 10 waves, 3 seconds a wave. Let's say it's 21 seconds, right? I've fired off 3 waves at this time. 22 seconds. We'll do 22 seconds. I fired off 3 waves, right? I get it. It drops it to 11 seconds. So I still have 7 waves to go for 11 seconds. Is it just... I don't know. I don't pay enough. Like, there's so much visual noise going on. I don't know. I imagine it doesn't do that. But, you know, it's nice to think it could. And, yep. So we're probably not getting more Chrono Loop, believe it or not. Even though Chrono Loop's really good, we're probably not getting more of it. So, I don't know, I got the 2 substats for now, because it's kind of like, substats kind of like the great compromise for right now. That's about it. Again, we're just grinding this out. I'm very happy that this is almost level 22. I ended up looking at the cost tables. Apparently 22, when you complete 22, 23, that's actually the midpoint. Yeah, shocking. That's about halfway. It kind of makes sense because you think about it, the average, like the midpoint in terms of like, not really the midpoint, but the, well, it is the midpoint because the thing is you take 30 plus 1, 31, 15 and a half. 15 and a half is about the average, right? So I'm not surprised that the last, you know, 6 or 7 levels are the heaviest. I guess it's really, I'm pretty sure the breakpoint's 22. I'm not really surprised that the last 8 levels are 50% of the cost, just because of how this scales, right? This is pretty, like, basic kind of scaling here. Not anything, like, crazy. So, I'm not surprised that, like, you get to 22 and, like, I'm halfway done. But, you know, I make enough coins now where I can at least do all of them. And so we're going to get the core up, we're going to get the core module substat up. And we're going to start hitting this wall on all of them. The nice thing is, this, when you get this far, and it does actually, one of the reasons I'm able to spend my coins now, is it does actually slow down the coins per hour I need to keep the research going indefinitely. And if you're wondering what the heck that means, it's because you have to front load the cost, it is most expensive, and I made a whole spreadsheet about this. It's most expensive at the front because you have the shortest lab. Like, for example, going from level 1 to level 2 is the most difficult because the lab is basically 10 hours, and it requires you to pay twice as much of the coins per hour you would think, because you need to front pay the second level lab as soon as your 10 hours is done. Or it's, I think 10 hours is with the 6x, it has to be with the 6x speed up, but you know what I mean, hopefully. So there's a lot of that you have to consider, too. That, like, a lot of the costs for this are front-loaded. And as you get further and further in, the costs are, because it takes so long, the costs are less front-loaded. Especially with this lab, which has kind of like linear growth. Like, if you didn't know, the time for this lab is level times X, you know, which is a level times coefficient, and the cost is also level times coefficient. The coefficient for cost is 250 quadrillion, then it takes your cost reduction into account. So for me, it's 175.75. Couldn't quite get to 175 because it only goes to 99. I wish it, you know, did different. But it, you know, that's what it is, you know. Can't complain. And that's maxed out. So anyways, that's what maxes it out. And honestly, because I've gotten more lab acceleration, I don't think it's exactly 10 days anymore, because we went from 41% to 61, I believe it's 61% now, so like everything's a little bit different, a little bit faster. Excuse me. I actually don't know what a difference that is in terms of this, but you can see, it's all the way at the bottom. Yeah, 61. So, and thank you for the gift that got me the 4%, because I'd be at 57% otherwise. Anyways, I'm not really sure what to do. I could start saving my stones, because I'm sure we're gonna get a V28. I have no idea what's in V28. I guess I should have sharded. I don't know anything about what's in... If you know what's in V28, maybe you should let me know. But I don't know anything. Unfortunately, I mean, it's, you know, it's fair. So it's not really unfortunate, but I don't get a heads up on what's going on. So, if you know, I don't know. Anyways. We're gonna be doing that. Is there something else I wanted to do? Oh yeah, the vault. Oh, I do have 50 keys. I didn't know what to spend my 50 keys on, because last time we got Death Defy. And it starts you at Vault of Harmony, so I'm always scrolling through Vault of Harmony, like, that could be interesting. 0.5% of defense is interesting now. I was wondering about the Thorns damage. Wait, why don't I have Orb Speed? I don't have anything over here. I feel like Orb Speed is good. I probably need to go up this way first, because there's crit factor. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. When do I unlock this? 15 tier 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you didn't get it. Oh, that's amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lost count because I wasn't paying attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm nowhere close. I have 8. I don't even know what I would grab. Some of these are really cheap, too. Like, I could get the boost to cash for 10 keys. That's really cheap. I wonder how super crit. I mean, I don't know. I need to talk to Faust about what he thinks I need to spend, because I don't know. Anyways, let's go back farming, I guess. The important thing is we're cleaning out the events, and we're cleaning out the store. Make sure you clean out the store. You should be able to clean this out. I want to remind you again. And hopefully your summon is getting pretty close like mine is. I'm very happy that summon's almost done. You know, I just realized I did this and then forgot to do something. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that thing first. I'm gonna pause the video. Okay, so what I realized I didn't do was I didn't do lifetime points. So, for Big Tower, it's 282 quintillion. For Little Tower, he's at 69.39 trillion. And finally, let's do the other towers really quick. So yes, I did get their ultimate weapons finally too. By the way, that was a little overdue. I think I had 200 extra stones. I did spend some of the stones. I covered it a lot more in the video, but basically I did basic things like I messed up, but I leveled up the Golden Tower bonus from 5 to 9. Some of them, like, I did that one right for everybody. It was duration I messed up on. I was supposed to take duration from 15 seconds or whatever it is, 4 ticks of duration. Basically, there was some math thing out there that said, basically, before you save up for the sync, get the bonus to 9, which to me makes sense. I think it's actually less than 9 now. I think it's supposed to be 4 ticks of bonus, which is really 8.2 now, and I went to 9 because they changed it since the guide was written. And then basically 4 ticks of duration, which I think the base duration is 15 seconds. So I think 4 ticks is 19 seconds. And then you get the black hole size up to 40 meters. As I don't have a great guide on how to start, like, I feel like you should do some very minimal investment before the sync. As I don't have a great guide for that, that's what I did after picking ultimate weapons. Of course, if you know anything, Tower 6 didn't pick an ultimate weapon, but the nice thing is, oh, you died at a very nice time. Very convenient. But the nice thing about that is he has Chain Lightning ready for whenever he wants to get it. So even though he didn't pick the ultimate weapon, he has the ultimate weapon waiting for him when the time is right, which is all that matters. Okay, so he got in. We cleared that out. Okay. So Little Tower did make it in the tournament. I'll show you after this. But to go through them, so we picked up Spotlight, Golden Tower, and we didn't pick Chain Lightning. And then it's 35 billion, 34, we'll round up. It's 33.9 billion, I guess we didn't round up. 31.2 billion, and 39.75 billion. So you can see that the gap between all the towers is going to start to widen because Tower 6 is now going to be able to invest with impunity. I was trying to keep everybody sort of even, and now that, like, Tower 6, like, there's nothing for Tower 6. I do know that Tower 5 needs to save up for Spotlight, but as Spotlight is such a small ultimate weapon at this point, I feel like we're better off just having everybody invest and just see where this takes us, right? So, could be wrong, could be right. If you look at their total coins right now, which you can't see, let me take this down before I forget. I have 10 billion on Tower. This is how crazy it is. It's 5 billion, 5 billion, 6 billion, and 10 billion for the last tower, because he's just basically kind of lapping everybody right now. And I am researching currently Golden Tower duration on everybody. That was weird. I am researching Golden Tower duration on everybody right now. And also the black hole coin bonus and coins per kill. And of course lab speed. And I'm doing lab coin discount because I just had such a difficult time with getting their labs, just having enough coins for their labs. Obviously, right now we have extra coins, so I might be able to stop doing lab coin discount. Especially now that we've kind of opened up more researches, right? They can do different things. But we'll talk about that. That's more of a tournament thing we can talk about. We can wait until then, because we can discuss it during the tournament. And also, I'm going to try to spend their coins before the tournament, so they at least have those investments in. Because at their stage of the game, what really matters is getting just more base stats. More base stats just helps them do a lot better in life in general. And so that's really the goal for them, is to get their base stats up so they can survive longer. And they also have some stones to spend. I have about 80 stones on each of them to spend. So we do need to spend those on upgrading things, and then I can start looking at how to do the sync. And the sync is going to be, like, kind of weird for them because they all have MVN. So that does mean we can sink as we go, but it does mean like there's not a benefit, you know, as much of a benefit with how we're going to do it, which is fine. We don't have another core module at this time, so it makes things a little bit more on the difficult side for them because they don't have a lot of options. I also need to level up summon too for them. But again, just things to kind of figure out as we go. You'll be doing a lot of figuring things out, that's for sure. And they are starting to actually accumulate cells again, which is nice. So we'll have to, like, again, I kind of wanted to do them more, more when we do the tournament. I know I'm talking about them and you can't see them, but I can see them. And that's what matters. Alright, let me put them away. I'll put them back to farming. I mean, they are... I didn't stop them from farming. They have the... I don't really interrupt them too much. I'm happy we're just finally, like, kind of doing better with them. Because for a while, it was, like, a real pain in the butt to, like, just keep the money going. But obviously, getting Golden Tower and being able to invest some stones has really helped. Okay, well, this is interesting. I got to wave 2, apparently. Little Tower has been hovering in Platinum between 13 and 22. That's kind of a wide range, but... the Bracket Lottery is the Bracket Lottery, as you can tell. Who knows what happens? Oh, Nebula's in. So we'll have a... So I think this takes out most of the people that actually need to run. Okay, yep. So we'll see where I slot in tomorrow. If you want to catch me live, or you can just follow up next time. So it's going to be kind of a wild card here for Little Tower. Oh, we did get this. I missed that. The Sky's Curtains, which is very nice. Very much looking forward to Northern Mountains. That'll be a big help. And if you notice, on Big Tower, I got a bug. I actually complained about it. Because the gem store is behind my login. Because this refreshed before the event, and I didn't realize it. I saw it happen in front of my eyes, but I didn't realize, like, oh, I need to fix it. Then here we are. So, and I don't know about getting Nuke yet. Because this is a mission that I just ignore so far because I don't have Nuke. You go over to the event shop, I did just buy everything out finally, or made sure to buy everything out for this event. And I think I got Golden Bot a little bit, but you know, at this point, like I need to have basically 1,100 medals in reserve before I spend any because of all the expenses, so that's just what we do. I know, I probably should be buying some stones for medals, but it's just so expensive. Everything's so expensive. We come over here to the Guardian. Oh, right. I was just working on this to get it. I don't know how I'm going to do this. We're just going to get it to 33 because that's when I know we could do the cooldown. I don't know how we're going to do cooldown on this. I mean, I'm not investing in the most efficient way, but it's really annoying. Okay. Oh, wait. That's that cheap? Okay, well, that's expensive. 12 billion isn't expensive. I don't really need any more here because I max everything out. But that was really inexpensive. 12 billion's like nothing. Nothing. And, oh, right. What the... I've been working on skips. Because skips... Like, I'm waiting for skips to get to the point where it doesn't make sense anymore. At 5 trillion, this still makes sense for me to invest in it. 5 trillion is not that out of control expensive. But I know at some point it's going to go up to, like, a lot. 5 trillion is a lot, to be fair. But it also has been helping me a lot, so, you know. But that's where my coins have been going. I've just been like, let's invest in skips. I do have to be mindful because I am researching the Death Wave coin bonus here, or cell bonus. Excuse me, not coin. Coin bonus is done. Researching Death Wave cell bonus, and the next level is 1 trillion, and the level after that's 1.5 trillion. So I have to be kind of mindful not to spend down too much because I want to finish this research. And the other researches we're working on doing is standard perk, golden tower, and of course coins per kill and lab speed. So nothing too out of the ordinary, and I have been able to keep the lab speed at 3x. I don't know if I can maintain 3x researches. I've just been kind of piling these up. And, you know, we'll see when the time comes. And if you're wondering, like, why am I spending here instead of the enhanced? Well, I have spent an enhanced too. So I got, like, the cell bonus up, this up, you know, but I feel like I just feel like I'd benefit a lot from skips right now. So I'm trying to get the skips up. It's one of those things, I feel like there's a lot of, at this stage for Little Tower, a lot of moving parts. It's hard to know what's the best. But I have noticed, like, with my skips, like, they just improve my tournament performance, too. And, you know, obviously, the sooner I max this out, the better. We're almost, you know, we're not almost at half, but I'm assuming I can get these to, like, 280 before the price is going to become a problem. So I'm assuming. Here's the thing. We can also buy a card slot. I didn't realize we could buy a card slot. I would like to buy a card slot for recovery package chance. Let's buy a card slot. So now we have recovery package chance in there, and for the tournament we will also put recovery package chance in there. 18 card slots. You're probably like, oh my goodness, why didn't you get a module? Because, let's be realistic. Pulling modules at this point for 5,000 gems has a, I think, with the way the mod pool is, I have a 50% chance of getting a epic mod that I need. I mean, this is not to say not to pull. Let's not blow things out of proportion here. But realistically, the mod I need is G-Comp. I know I'm not going to get mods without pulling mods, but I just really feel like, do I have at least? No. Okay, I have 2 of those and 1 of those. Because looking at this, I realize that the next step for this is to get to Legendary Plus, which then means we need to have fodder that's ready for that. But the reality is, what the hell is going on here? I have, like, no fodder available. What is that? Orbital sail? Let's hope I don't screw this up. So at least I have 1 piece of fodder ready. I mean, I guess I could try and consume the stellar lifts. Stellar lift is not like a terrible one to teleport, at least. It looks like a giant Washington monument. Also looks like something else, but I'm not going to say it. So, like, this one could actually consume, like, I could do the restorative bonus and actually consume this. It's sort of a shame that I just didn't get G-Comp. I got basically everything else, didn't get G-Comp. It is what it is. And I do believe we're still saving. We now need 400. The goal is to get this down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so we need to save up the 400 and whatever this is. Very high number to get this down. And then it's going to get to become an even bigger number to get it down again, and an even bigger number to get it down a 3rd time. But once we do it to 3 times, we're going to be at 2.5 minutes. And at that point, I have a decision to make on whether or not to use MVN or to just dump Black Hole down. So, excuse me. So we'll be making that decision at that point. I also don't know what my spotlight. It's 31. I have plus a lot. And yeah, I mean, like, research, these researches take, I don't have a big boost. These take forever. We're looking to maybe start 24 for these, and we're hoping to start 19 for these eventually. At least coins per kill is progressing nicely. It's kind of funny, because when I do the effective paths, the effective path now is almost entirely coins per kill bonus, as if I could research it faster, because it's just like, we research it one after another. I will say, it will be nice when these 2 labs are done, because that's 2 lab slots that'll free. Obviously, who doesn't want lab speed 99? I mean, well, except those guys that argued with me on the forum about it, but, you know, I can't bring wisdom to people who don't want wisdom, you know? The interesting thing, too, is I'm concerned about this sync with Little Tower from the Guardian. I have G-Comp. There is no more sync. The package is going to happen, and it's going to do that. Oh, I'm probably going to get a huge boost from recovery package, because... Oh, I probably should have equipped this sooner. Whoops. I probably should have, like, done this, right? Oh, well. Oh, well. Because basically, I have G-Comp, so that the recovery package card has a much, much higher value. I just, forgot that I had it. The funny thing is, out of these, it's better to look at the cards down here. Energy Shield would be nice, not because Energy Shield and Energy Net would be nice. Not because they really benefit me, like I don't think I'm going to get a lot of benefit out of either of these cards, but you want to know why they're nice? Because then when the mission comes up, I don't have to change my cards. I can just use the cards I already have. I probably need to uncheck all these and kind of put them in card order across the top there, makes the most sense. But yeah, I mean, nothing too crazy in terms of my cards, you know. There's 3 cards I want to get. I think I think I can get 3 more cards for gems. Because there's 6,500, there's 8,000, and I believe 10,000. And that would be, you know, Energy Net, Energy Shield, and Intro Sprint. And, I mean, I know that those cards aren't great, but I just want to have them so that I can just have them. Like, it's funny, because I got into a discussion with someone, you know, I should just undo all the cards and put them back on in order. Because they're all out of order. And just put them on in card order. It's so much easier if you do them like this. I realize after the fact. Just look at the bottom here, because it's always fixed, right? Another one. I probably don't need demon mode, but like it's demon mode probably would I maybe energy shield, but I haven't done the researches for it, so it's like I probably should have dumped demon mode for package mastery, but it's whatever. Let's go look at the tournament, because we should do the same thing. To be fair, Big Tower spoils me. I'll go ahead and throw the Fortress card on. Don't need critical coin. I wonder if Energy Shield would be better than Demon Mode. At least now everything's in order. I learned this because I would look at people and be like, oh, why are you scrolling through your cards? These are always fixed, so we always know where they are. So I probably don't need the fortress card, but I sacked, you know, I sacked one of the coin cards for it because they're not going to need those. And I don't know that energy shield like would really help much. We'll go to demon mode's fun because you get to see me not use it correctly. Energy shield I don't think is going to help. Energy shield would help me get more death defies, but death defies just don't do anything. I think it's the free thorns hit for me. So let's go back to farm cards. And this does mean I can make a farm too. No, not a farm. A farm too. And let's see. Oh. I didn't realize I had a... I just never labeled it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now we have no cards on. So now we go... for 6. Oops. This is so much nicer having everything in order. Because now it's just like... Going fortress selected. We have all these. Beautiful. So we're going to change one thing here, which is we're going to replace... Probably dump critical chance for Death Ray. I don't think I really need critical chance. I put that on there because of crit coin, but I don't even know how useful that is. Mostly I want a farm too that I can switch to. That just has Death Ray on for the mission, because you can switch Death Ray at any time. And then the question is, do I pick up any of the other milestone cards? Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Probably not yet. Maybe in the next event. We'll see. Anyways, that's everything going on with Little Tower. I think. I don't ever like being on the stone page in case I accidentally click something. I always click off of it. Oh yeah, I leveled everybody up. Oh, we have... Yeah, I don't feel like messing with merges. I might start auto-merging stuff because, for example, I need to get this leveled up, that leveled up. I just haven't felt like messing with it. Like, Shrink Ray's almost halfway. That's it, though. Oh, some of these need to be leveled up. I don't have a, Yeah, I don't have one of those yet. We got Dim Core down here. We have some other stuff. We have another... Yeah, it's just sad. Like, the one I need is a joystick, and I just didn't get it, which is honestly why I'm just going to focus cards for now. I didn't get it. It'll be fine. I guess that's everything for Little Tower. This has actually been a much longer episode than I thought. Hopefully I didn't have a bunch of dead air, because sometimes I just leave a bunch of dead air, I feel like. But, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again. And I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.